Your favorite celebrity has said it over and over and over again. I'm natural.
People don't want to believe it. My butt is real.
Their lips, their faces, their butts. Yeah, it's all natural.
Kendall Jenner has denied having any plastic surgery on her face and has also denied even having any filler in her face.
I've never had any plastic surgery on my face, nothing. I've never had any work done. I told you the only thing I've done twice, I've done baby Botox in my forehead.
If you watch that podcast interview, she is so convincing. It's kind of like, who do I believe, Kendall or my own eyes? Like, she specifically denied having a nose job.
Swear to God on everything that I love, I've never had a nose job, okay?
Hailey Bieber? Oh, yeah, she's such a natural beauty.
So that's it. I don't have any Botox except for in my job for TMJ, but I have no Botox on my face. I made a commitment to myself that I wasn't going to do any.
It's because she uses her own skincare brand, guys. That's how she looks like that. That's how she has such great skin. It's totally not because of all of her facial procedures or all of her trips to the expensive derm's office to get PRP microneedling. Yeah, no, none of that. It's just Rhode. Rhode is just so good. And you know, I can already hear you stands from the back saying, leave them alone. It's their body, which I do totally agree with. If these celebrities weren't making millions of dollars off of your insecurities.
They always laugh. People think I've gotten a facelift or gotten that cat eye thing or whatever it's called.
Maybe if they didn't constantly try to sell us new products saying that their beauty and their faces all came from their perfect products that they formulated and are now selling to you instead of the surgeon's table. You guys, I am absolutely sweaty and unhinged today, so you know you better buckle up and prepare yourselves for impact. I am going deep down the rabbit hole on all of these fake natural celebrities, and you're coming with me. Why they continue to lie when millions of people literally know that they're getting these procedures, and how at the end of the day we are just as delusional as they are. Let me take you back a step. Ever since the dawn of time, people have been trying to figure out what kind of procedures their favorite celebrities have gotten. And while you can say that's messed up or that all of these celebrities should be allowed to keep their procedures a secret, and the reason why we, the audience, all want to know is because we recognize that Hollywood is truly all about the face. Most of these celebrities got famous because of their looks. And we personally want to know, were they born with that face? Or if they spent millions of dollars rebuilding it from the ground up? Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you whether it's the moral or ethical thing to do, but I do know that with the rise of TikTok, nothing has really changed. We still have the same experts and professionals getting on the app, filming videos, telling you exactly what your favorite celebrities have had done.
I don't know what to make of this. Dr. David Chamulian, double board certified facial plastic surgeon here. This is Selena Gomez, and let's talk about her face. This, probably the lighting is not friendly to her. That being said, there is a big change in her face. Looks like she had some buccal fat done. She has some jowling here for some reason, and she probably has had an upper eyelid blepharoplasty. As you can see, she's lost a lot of the fullness in the upper eyelid. This looks like an A-frame deformity where too much fat was removed, and as a result,
this is just what they have to do. This is what the surgeons have to get done. They have to figure it out, and they're doing it for their followers. The followers were all asking when this came out of Selena Gomez, what is going on? Is it simply just the lupus? Is it the lighting? Is it diet and exercise? What is it? I'm a psychologist. They're not the same person. Well, there you go. Let's chalk it up to that. Whole facial transplant. I'm so tired of people saying it's from lupus. This doesn't happen from lupus or lupus medication. All of these celebrities love to hide behind different things. If you guys haven't watched my deep dive on Selena Gomez's face, click here right now. You're gonna love that. So now at this point, we have seen dozens, thousands of videos from trained plastic surgeons showing us before and afters of these celebrities, breaking down everything top to bottom, and even explaining how they got their work done, how they might have even arrived at that place with their new face. And if you're a celebrity, you see that, and then what, do you not ask yourself like, hey, I can't keep lying about this anymore? That's why the same Khloe Kardashian is still wondering why people are upset with her for getting a nose job. Oh, I don't know, Khloe. Maybe it's because your family became millionaires from lying about the procedures that they've gotten.
Well, for me, everyone says, oh my gosh, she's had her third face transplant, but I've had one nose job, Dr. Raj Kanodia, and everyone gets so upset, like, why don't I talk about it? No one's ever asked me. You're the first person in an interview that's ever asked me about my nose. I've done, sure, injections, not really Botox. I've responded horribly to Botox.
I don't care about them at all, but really all of them, they change their faces and they're not the same anymore and then try to convince people about that. It's just like, well, you've never asked, so I never said anything. People have asked for years. And now she's gone ahead and told everyone the procedure she's had for the girlies. She's doing it for the girls, obviously.
Do you want to read this list or do you want me to? You know what? You do it.
I'll read it. If I just say at doctor, it means that she's tagged the specific plastic surgeon who did that work. Nose job, at doctor. Laser hair for the hairline and everywhere else, at doctor. Botox and Sculptra where my face tumor was removed in my cheek, at doctor. Soft wave laser for skin tightening, at doctor. Filler in the past, but not any over the past few years. I hear it never goes away, so I'm sure it's still all there, but calm down. I lost 80 pounds over the years, slow and steady. Collagen baby threads underneath my chin and neck, at doctor. Salmon sperm facials, regular facials, peptides, vitamins, and daily skincare. In 2025, there are many other things we can do before surgery, but when it's time and if I choose to, I know some great doctors.
So,
but nothing about the BBL. Crickets when it comes to the BBL, guys. Crickets. Oh, well, I don't even have a BBL anymore, so I won't even mention that. Wow. If they would all admit that they've had a major body sculpting / BBL, none of them will say it. None of them. And now just look at Hailey Bieber. She knows that people are educated enough to look at her face, the filler migration in her lips, and know that something's going on there. She's obviously using fillers, and not even just the filler migration, but literally the before and after pictures tell you all you need to know. So she goes on interviews and she shares the truth. I'm gonna finally come clean.
Oh, there's one thing I had done that I'm gatekeeping because, sorry. What? It was really good, and it's not a known, like, plastic surgery. People don't even really know about.
But it's never the full truth. It is literally a gate-kept truth. These celebrities just want to tell you the bare minimum, whatever can give them some sort of extra authenticity points with their fans. So you look at them and then you feel really bad about what the industry's done for them. I just feel horrible. I do. I lose sleep over it. Sure, maybe I would feel bad if I didn't know that these celebrities literally use their lies to sell millions of dollars worth of product. They use them to build an audience, to gain traction because of their looks, but the looks weren't real in the first place. Just look at Ariana Grande. She said that 4 years ago she stopped using Botox because that was around the time that she launched REM Beauty.
Full transparency, as a beauty person, had a ton of lip filler over the years, and Botox, I stopped in 2018 because I just felt so too much. I just felt like hiding, you know? Didn't expect to get emotional. For a long time, beauty was about hiding for me. And now I feel like maybe it's not. Since I stopped getting fillers and Botox, and maybe I'll start again one day, I don't know. To each their own, whatever makes you feel beautiful, I do support. But I know for me, I was just like, oh, I want to see my well-earned cry lines and smile lines. I hope my smile lines get deeper and deeper, and I laugh more and more. And I just think aging is like it can be such a beautiful thing.
And like, the sentiment is nice. Like, it is nice. Like, I'm not a total ogre. I am. I am. But like, the only issue I have is, are we gonna ignore the elephant in the room? Really? This girl has become unnaturally petite. We will put it really, really kind. She's become very unusually petite. And whether or not it's caused by Ozempic or eating habits, having a beauty brand centered around your face and your body is gonna make millions of women want to look and be like you, wishing that they had a body and a face like hers, even though she will say that she's had some things, but won't say other things that she's had done. Or she will say that she stopped fillers and Botox, but at this point, I don't really believe her at all. Millie Bobby Brown stepped out on the red carpet last year to debut what seemed to me like a brand new face. This one is so tea. And when everybody asked about it, because it's like, hey, we haven't seen you in a while. You just look different. This is what she had to say. I want to take a moment to address something that I think is bigger than just me, something that affects every young woman who grows up under public scrutiny. I think it's necessary to speak up about this. I started in the industry when I was 10. I grew up in front of the world, and for some reason, people can't seem to grow with me. Instead, they act like I'm supposed to stay frozen in time, like I should still look the way I did on Stranger Things season 1. And because I don't, I'm now a target. So she's blaming it on growing up and not looking 10 anymore. That's totally totally fine. People don't stay 10 forever. Let's talk about the articles, the headlines, the people who are so desperate to tear down young women. Why are Gen Zers like Millie Bobby Brown aging so badly? This isn't journalism. This is bullying. The fact that adult writers are spending their time dissecting my face, my body, my choices, it's disturbing. The fact that some of these articles are written by women, even worse. We always talk about supporting and uplifting women, but when the time comes, it's easier to tear them down for clicks. So you want to write a word, like a crazy hard hitting, I'm calling out everybody. I'm pulling out receipts. I'm talking about but now that the new season of Stranger Things came out, nobody can stop talking about how your face looks like that. But instead of coming clean for the young women you're trying to positively influence, you're instead just gonna hide it more. You're just gonna pretend it didn't happen. When it's like, I'll clear a path. Like it's like you're too snatched to be, I'm just a little older. You're too snatched. I don't believe you. We have become a society where it's so much easier to criticize than it is to pay a compliment. Why is the knee-jerk reaction to say something horrible rather than to say something nice? If you have a problem with that, I have to wonder, what is it that actually makes you so uncomfortable? It's the fact that you have a beauty brand and a new face, and you won't be honest about it. The fact that people will say, you look different. And all you say is, how could you say that about me? I'm just getting older. People just don't want to support women. People just don't. All we do is support you. Watching your seasons, watching your shows, showing up, supporting you since you were 10, being a big fan of the show, like that is outright support. That's putting money in your pockets. And your entire argument is that you simply grew up. That's great. We all do. That doesn't answer why you look like a completely new humanoid. Like in the new season of Stranger Things. Why every scene is, and it's literally, at this point, all anybody can talk about. It's not just the girlies. It's guys that are fans of Stranger Things going, why is her face doing that? Well, I'll tell you why. It's the lengths these celebrities will go to try to explain why they look like they've had surgery, but no, they've never done anything at all. Or they will outright just ignore the question. And then my favorite part is they'll make you feel disgusting for even asking, for even saying like, hey, why do you look different? But you have an entire beauty brand that promotes your beauty products to look like you. You're the face of your beauty brand. She's also the face of her clothing brand. Megan Fox also recently came out to share everything that she did and didn't do.
So I'm just gonna go through all the things that I've done.
Love.
Because I feel like there's this stigma and I'm not gonna win. I'm gonna do this, I'm not gonna win.
Okay.
However, I'm hoping it sets some people free.
Let's go.
Someone like a Kylie has been very transparent. That is not helping her. Women are still brutally dragging her just the same. And totally undeserved. She's a beautiful, healthy, young, gorgeous girl. And I actually feel, for whatever reason, very protective when I watch other girls go through this. I want to defend them or go to war for them. Here's things I haven't done that I have been accused of doing.
Okay.
And then I'll confirm the things I have done.
Okay.
I've never had a facelift of any kind, so no mid facelift, no like lateral brow lift, although I would like one, or no regular brow lift. I've never done threads. I have researched them. That's not because of some moral thing. I just don't really believe they work, and I'm also afraid that they would interfere when I do need to have a facelift. But I am very tempted to go have my eyebrows snatched.
And like, this is cool. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, Megan Fox comes across really cool, coming out and literally just saying, this is what's up. Like, this is the tea. Like, I watched this entire episode because I like Megan Fox and I was here for it. I was like, this is cool.
Sometimes that seems fun, and you can do it on a lunch break, and I see why it's so tempting, and I have researched it, have not done it yet.
Okay.
I've never had this done. What is this?
Oh, buccal fat? Buccal fat?
I've never had that done. I'll never have any fat removed. I'm a very like lean person that doesn't have enough body fat or fat in my face, so I will only ever put fat in. I will never be taking fat out, which leads me to I've never had any like liposuction or body contouring or anything like that.
Implants.
I mean, I would be so flattered if somebody thought I had a BBL.
Megan.
I have had done, like I said, I had my boobs done when I was 21 or 22. I had them redone after I was done breastfeeding my kids because I don't know where they went, but they went. And then I had to have them redone very recently because the first set, I didn't have enough body fat to disguise. You could see the rippling of the implant, so I had to switch them out to this set. I don't like surgery. My body does not react well to general anesthesia. And so when I go to have a surgery, it's a very big deal. And I have all my doctors have to meet with me before and have to tell me if they've seen any omens, if they saw any owls, crows, if anyone stepped on a spider, if there are any dead insects. Like, my doctors have to go.
Okay, I mean, like, she didn't hide anything, right? She didn't hide anything. So many people when that came out applauded her for being transparent. Me one of them. But in the same interview, she also decided to gatekeep one of these procedures.
There's one thing I had done that I'm gatekeeping because Sorry. What?
And it's just, I find it so funny. Like, you're gonna go through all that effort to tell us everything, but not everything. And even then, I'm gatekeeping one thing. If she's gatekeeping one thing, what else is she gatekeeping, right? And this whole debacle made people go wild. What is the plastic surgery Megan Fox won't say because people don't know about it? I'm so clueless of what it could possibly be. She's stunning and doesn't need any plastic surgery, but go off, sis. But I'm so interested in knowing what kind of surgery it was, and she wouldn't say it out loud. She said no one knows it's a procedure that's done. Something innovative, it sounds like, that Alex is too young for, maybe stem cells or something, high tech and under wraps. It's definitely eyebrow implants. I'm 100% sure about it. What on heaven is an eyebrow implant? Like, people couldn't leave it alone. This makes me wonder, what is the entire point of being open and honest and transparent if you're gonna keep lying and hiding things? You're gonna just cherry pick what you choose to share and what you don't want to share. And the truth is, it's a super easy answer. Celebrities don't care about you at all. You can listen to your favorite celebrity repeat over and over that they want to do what's best for their fans, that they love you, and that they only want to push out the best products ever. They want to give you the best blah, 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 blah. But we all know that's not true. It's 2026 now. Come on. The real reason why these celebrities feel so good about hiding some procedures and sharing some others is because they know exactly what makes them iconic and what doesn't. Look at Megan Fox's interview. She admits to everything from boob jobs to rhinoplasties, but none of that is new information. Everybody knows she already did that. You can look at before and afters of her from when she was a teenager versus now, and you can see it all right there. But when it comes to some super amazing, incredible procedure that she has done, oh, she's gonna gatekeep it all, right?
Oh, there's one thing I had done that I'm gatekeeping because
celebrities will only tell the truth as long as they are literally forced to. And they will just continue to lie until people can't stand it anymore and need to know what's actually going on.
I have been thinking about why it is that many celebrities deny ever having had plastic surgery because I find it so puzzling. One of the wildest examples of this for me is Kate Beckinsale. This is her before and after. She appears to expressly deny not just surgery, but having had Botox or fillers. And it's not even like she was asked and she had to come up with an answer on the spot, like a magazine journalist was pressing her or something. She just straight up volunteered this lie. It's bizarre because to me, it's like me denying having black afro hair.
It's so deeply annoying. How can you say that you've never done anything when photos like this of you exist? The truth is, if I wanted to lie to you and say that this face is not mine, truth is, there's only photos of me that date back to when I was like 19 on the internet. You don't really know what I looked like when I was 14 or 12 or like really, really young. But there are so many incriminating pieces of evidence of all of these celebrities, like Kylie when she was literally a child on Keeping Up with the Kardashians versus now. We can see it. Like, we're not blind or stupid. And then you're gonna not only say that you've never had anything done, but you're gonna be so offended. How could you ever? Oh, how could you say that about me? I've never had anything done. Get out of my face. Not only do I not like you, Kate Beckinsale, but Underworld was garbage. I tried to watch it literally 2 weeks ago. So boring. So bad.
Is it anyone's business what kind of hair I have? No. But people also have eyes, so to just voluntarily deny what's obvious is just very strange. But understand more if it's insulting, right? If people are being malicious about someone's looks, that's terrible. People talking about how you've gone from beautiful to beautifuler, or from English rose pretty to Hollywood pretty, that's two types of pretty.
Regardless, it's never an insult, bro. It's never, oh my God, ew. It's literally Millie Bobby Brown. You look different. That's it. Like, that's literally it. You look different. And only when you refuse to be honest do people start to look at it in a negative light. Well, I don't know. I wish she never did that. She looked prettier before. This is why I just get so deeply irritated. And it's also like, everybody says that I look different. Go and cry in your silk handkerchief in your $20 million house for all I care. I just I can't be bamboozled no more because I stepped out of it. But when I was like 21 and I genuinely thought Kim Kardashian's butt was real, and I thought that if I did 1,000 squats a day, I could get that, that's where I find it gets sad. Like, that's when it's just stupid. Oh, we'll just suck on a shot glass so we can have lips like Kylie Jenner. No, babe, Kylie Jenner's lips aren't real.
Another example is Khloe Kardashian saying that the only surgery she'd ever had to her face is one single nose job. Again, this was not something she was pressured into say it. She just randomly volunteered it.
I'm getting Ariana also does this 100%. We already know. You guys haven't watched my Ariana Grande deep dive. Oh my God. You look so different, but you're only gonna own up to one or two things because not only are you forced, but you're gonna keep as much under wraps as possible.
Jennifer Aniston claims that she's had no plastic surgery and is aging gracefully. But the blind items allege that she's had a ton of plastic surgery on both her face and body. At the very least, it's pretty obvious that she's had a nose job.
I don't know if it's because it was more taboo to hide your surgeries back in the day than it is today, but like with the era of social media and all your filters and posting all your cute little Snapchat stories and all your Instagram stories and your TikToks and all these celebrities, we can see you from every angle. And not only that, other people have social media, so they can post you as well. There is nothing to be ashamed of. Like, I say it in so many of my videos. I make these videos to give you guys some extra perspective. And when it comes to certain surgeries that maybe you should know more about, like how dangerous a BBL is, you look into it and you decide if it's right or not for you. But I always say, if it makes you feel good, go and do whatever the hell you want. It's your big girl money. It's your big girl face. It's your big girl butt. Do whatever you like. I find issue with this when you think somebody looks a certain way and they will never disclose what they've had done. They will never talk about it. And the truth is they're so not natural, but you think that you can get those results by using their products. Like, oh, Selena Gomez is she's never had anything done. I'll use Rare Beauty and I'll look like her. Doesn't work like that. And the truth is, these celebs are just human. That's all. It's the same reason why influencers or regular women might lie about what they've had done on a day-to-day basis. They'll put on some sort of light makeup and then claim, oh, I'm all natural, it's my clean girl look. And it somehow makes them feel better about themselves. And at the end of the day, it's kind of just sad because being this level of delusional was a personal choice. They choose to lie to themselves and the world around them. They say it makes them feel better about themselves, that it makes them feel more comfortable, when in reality, they are feeding themselves a delusion. Celebs do it, and now everyone does it. Everyone looks in the mirror and sees all these procedures, and they still proceed to tell everybody that they are all natural. Normalize having lip filler and still saying, I'm natural. I'm sorry, I think I'm just, maybe one of my contact lenses popped out. Normalize having lip filler and still saying I'm natural. Because why does that make me fake? I got it 2 years ago because it's still there. We all know it doesn't dissolve, so it's still there. You still have lip filler. How is that all natural? That's like being like, oh, let's turn onto whatever road. Oh, it's a highway. It's not a highway. It's a road. It's just, it's one or it's the other. The sky is blue or it is not. The grass is green or it is not. I'm not going to buy into your lies.
Your eyelashes are so long. Oh yeah, I use castor oil. Thank you. Yes, it's my real eyelashes. A lot of people tell me that it's like, looks like fake lashes. It's not. And I don't get them done either, like, not me. They're lifting. I don't see anything lifting.
The inner corner literally hitting this, like, oh, thanks. Like, I literally, like, I just have good genetics. Like, my lashes are just really great.
They're natural eyelashes. Why would they lift? Are you okay? Why would I lie about having naturally long eyelashes? Okay. It's not real. You got me. You win.
Insane. Insane. Me watching influencers gaslight people saying I'm all natural, but I know what surgery looks like because I have a lot of it. I love the Wizard Liz, but come on. That one is so deeply agitating, but we'll leave her be. No, because imagine being a surgeon and spend a lot of time and work on someone just for them to claim that they're natural. Stop. Just stop. Stop. Don't be shy. Tell us who. Most common defense, she just grew up. Please insert Millie Bobby Brown. She just grew up, guys. She just looks older. This is what everyone looks like when they get older. Literally, I don't have a problem with it until they lie about it. Exactly. Ariana Grande, I tried so hard to believe her, but there's absolutely no way. Bro, are you kidding me? Like Victoria's days? Like, get out of my face. I'm so happy you're open about your procedures because if you weren't, and I think you're all natural, and that would honestly ruin my self-esteem because you're actually gorgeous. I always thought she was natural. Like, I swear I thought she was natural. And the truth is, I love that she just comes clean and says it. And you know what that creates? That creates a lifelong fan. When you're dead ass honest and you're straight up and you say like, my nose is fake, my lips are fake, my face is fake boobs, fake butt, fake tummy. Everyone's like, clock it, girl. Like, and you look good doing it. Like, and you look good doing it. I'll follow forever because that creates a level of trust. And when it comes to celebrities and influencers, they rely on you to trust them. And if Hailey Bieber was honest, if Millie Bobby Brown was honest, I'd be buying up her products. That's the truth. Because nobody cares if you did or didn't, but we care when you lie because you make us feel stupid. The whole lying and like pretending like you didn't get a surgery and saying you're all natural, it's just horrible behavior because it encourages women to put people who have procedures on some sort of pedestal. Men pick and choose and decide that I really want a natural girl when that version of natural has had lip filler, Botox, or cheeks done, buccal fat removal, and to top it off, a BBL. And now for some reason being actually natural has somehow somehow becomes something to really praise. Is it just me, or is that something that is just normal? Like, it doesn't deserve a pat on the back or a clap. It's just the normal average person doesn't have a lot of money to spend on extra things, let alone full-blown surgeries. Yes, people should just have the faces that they're born with and be happy doing so. It's crazy that it's now become something that we somehow have to be amazed at. And in a way, it's also kind of sad because all of these celebrities and influencers aren't being transparent. They aren't authentic or honest. They are literally just delusional, and now so are you. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please throw a big fat thumbs up and also comment down below, are you sweating and in stress like I am? Somehow talking about every single one of these cases and how they just simply won't be open and honest kind of gets me worked up. I don't know what it is. I think so much of our existence in a celebrity's mind is a pawn and a way for them to make money off of us. Like they literally don't want anything else but our hard-earned money. So you need to understand and decide who you want to trust and who you actually want to be a fan of and who you don't. You love Rhode products and you don't care that Hailey Bieber is on 120% honest. Love your products and go on about your day. But for me, those peptide lip treatments, they are unforgivable. The graininess, unforgivable. You're clocked. You're going to jail. If you enjoyed this video, you can go ahead and click here to learn all about the death of natural beauty. I think this is a really good deep dive. Or you can click here to learn about the death of pretty privilege. I do big deep dives in both of these videos, and in general, I think the banter and the conversation is really, really cool. So I think you will absolutely love one of those videos. Thank you so much for watching. You know, I only make these videos because I love you and I truly want the best for you. I hope you have an amazing day or night or whenever you're watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye, guys.